fantastic life out there. I would like to welcome everybody here for Comedy Satsang. It is participant entertainment, and I would like you to try one first exercise with me, which is called fire breath. And it is the way to reduce the stress hormones in the body tremendously within 1 minute. And believe me, I've tried it out when I had terrible stage fright shortly before I had to go on live on television. My heart was pounding like boom, 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 and I was sweating. So I started to do, and I swear to God, after 1 minute, I was super relaxed and I did the whole job without any insecurities or mistakes. And so the oxygen helps the body to reduce the stress hormones. And I would like you to just reduce your stress hormones that you might produce by coming here, by finding the place, by having to cope with Indian traffic. Could I hear you go? It's hyperventilation. So you inhale a little more than you exhale, just for the oxygen in your blood. Let's do this rhythmically just to warm up and get into the groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before you get dizzy, you stop. But let's do it a little more. 1 more minute. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that was good. That was very good. Yeah. You're such brave, curious members of the tribes of many colors. You're such incredible system escapers and migrating birds flying under the radar, global gypsies, psychedelic sailors. I want to welcome all of you here tonight for Comedy Satsang. My name is SISSI. The abbreviation of SISSI is SIS, and this is Systemic Liberation. So it is, you could call it shamanism in a way, so you can listen to some entertaining shamanism, because there's one thing that's empiric. Through uplifting songs and lyric, we can raise our inner frequencies even while we're here on vacancies. And I would like you to forgive me that I'm reading some of the stuff, because this show is very new. I'm still trying things out. I have not yet pounded it all into my brain. It's not all by heart, but I have my papers here. So this is my drum kit. I never wanted to be a mother. I never wanted to have a kid, so I have a drum kit. It's called Susie. This is my guitar, it's called Sassi. And Sissy, Susie, and Sassi are going to play for you tonight. And this is, I try to give you happy, healthy, holy entertainment and tricks, tips, and techniques how to overcome problems. The thing is, if you practice these exercises through the show and on a regular basis, maybe you'll get enlightened one day. Hey, you never know. And Osho said, it takes only 6 people, 6 enlightened people to save this planet. So let's all work on it and keep trying. But as we all know, it's not that easy to stay constantly in a very high frequency state of mind. Especially for young people, life is an endless string of thrills and chills, of climax and catastrophe, euphoria and calamity. Going up and down and round, flying high on the swing and losing on the slide, like a bipolar dancer who's bound to collide. But Life can be so beautiful. Life can be bliss. Oh yeah. Life is even more wonderful when I smoke some cannabis. Remember your first joint when like everything was so hilarious? We would be rolling on the floor. And love can be wonderful. Love can be bliss. Yes. I mean, come on, being freshly in love, what a natural high. Oh, incredible. But life can also be terrible if you catch a syphilis. Oh shit. So love can also be terrible and you fall into an abyss and you go And this abyss I would like to talk about for a short second because I really know it. Yeah, I've been there. 15 years ago, I woke up one morning and I had 2 starfighters in my ear. I'm talking like about this loud. So for 1 year, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything. I was just suffering. And all the doctors said, well, there is no cure. Maybe you should have a few kids. They would outshout the noise. Very funny. But this curse turned into a blessing because it sent me on a path. It sent me on a spiritual search. It brought me to India and it taught me all kinds of exercises and techniques, how to relax myself. And I finally, after 3 years, really got rid of that incurable tinnitus. And all those tricks and techniques and tips I would like to share with you today. So we work our path through a list of ways of how to guard our inner space. Like a scientist, I observe my life. It's witnessed by my eyes. On my own twist, I do deserve to arrive, and only good things I magnify. I'm the boss in my life. I love the boss. I am the child. Don't want no wall, but rock and roll. I respect my need for a sunny beat. I put on Prince or Nat King Cole. Ain't that a nice thing? Yeah. What a realizing, yeah. Ain't that a nice thing? Yeah. What a realizing that if you care and if you are aware, sweet paradise is everywhere if you create it there. Open your heart to this and give each moment of your life a kiss. Live each moment of your life in bliss. If you give each moment of your life a kiss, you live each moment of your life in bliss. Out of the night and into the light, I read the writings on each wall, bass drum laser. If I reach for the height, keep my target inside, there is a rise. And after each fall, I direct my feet to a funny street. I'm trained to hear that call. Search for the sight that's right, and everything's gonna be alright. This time, I get it all. I'm standing tall. Ain't that a nice thing, yeah? like to say on that spot. When I sing I'm full of love and light and I'm flying like a kite, I'm not saying, hey, look at me, how enlightened I am and I all made it and I totally understood. No, it's just I found out that while you're writing a song and then you have to practice it and then you perform it for years and years, you're going to repeat these lyrics. So they become very powerful. They are like mantras. So I really made sure that every word that I say in my songs is like a positive postulation. They are like uplifting affirmations. So if you listen to them, if you might buy that CD, or if you might one day learn them or sing along with them, they work like mantras. They are always positive and and they work and they have an influence on your subconsciousness. So ain't that a nice thing? Yeah. What a realizing, yeah. Ain't that a nice thing? Yeah. What a realizing that if I care and if I am aware, sweet paradise is literally everywhere. If I create it there, I open my heart to this. I open my eyes to this. I open my mind to this and give each moment of your life a kiss. Live each moment of your life in bliss. If I give each moment of my life a kiss, I live each moment of my life in bliss. Only you can choose if you win or lose. Stop or go, are you above or below? Why are you baking the dough? We're just playing with snow. Yes or no, are you contra or pro? High or low, rough, tough or nice and slow? As long as you know, you better stay in the flow. It's gonna make you grow. Just enjoy the show. A nice surprise when you open your eyes and you realize you're in paradise. Here on Aramball Beach at Dylan's Toasted and Roasted, and the here and now. Isn't that a big wow? Yeah! Ich brauche noch einen Tesafilm, glaube ich, das hält nicht gescheit, das fällt langsam runter. So, paradise. How do we create paradise? I think sometimes it's very easy. Sometimes you walk into a room and all you have to do is make a nice lighting and beautiful music and already it's like, super beautiful. Sometimes you have to work a little more, but I think paradise always comes from within. It starts inside. Have you heard about this Zen monk who comes to a pizza? What does a Zen monk say when he walks into a pizza takeaway? He says, make me one with everything. And then he gives the guy $50 and he waits for his change. He said, hey, what about the change? And the waiter says, well, the change has to come from within. So this is just like a little reminder, the change has to come from within. And how do we cope? I found for myself a little exercise that I do every day, and it really works. Would you like to help me or come with me and just close your eyes and imagine that you inhale clear light through your third eye, and when you inhale, your chest is widening, and you visualize you are inhaling divine love into your heart, and when you exhale, you imagine you're exhaling all the negativity that might be somewhere inside of some of your cells or your DNA or your bones or your mood or whatever, or your brain. You just exhale it out through your anus. And when this bad energy goes out, it turns into fertilizer, actually. It grows roots. And then visualize you're sitting on the whole planet, and out of your behind come these roots, and they grow around the whole earth. So that you actually have this blue hemorrhoid dangling out of your behind. And then all of a sudden, you know, it's part of you. We are connected with everything. And this is very, very important for me, that every time I'm sitting and meditating, I'm getting rid of it all. And then again, light, love, and energy through the third eye and into the heart. And the heart gets bigger and bigger for everything and each and everybody on this planet. So it is important to keep an eye on how we breathe while life goes by. Stay alert and wide awake with every little breath you take. Be vigilant in life. Observe every sign. And soon you're gonna be in your prime. I say watch, don't judge. Just watch, don't judge. Yeah, say watch, don't judge. Just watch, don't judge. I watch myself, don't judge myself. I watch myself detach. Watch what's happening, watch what's up, watch what's going on and 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 on. Never stop. From above, from below, with children's eyes as if I wouldn't know. Change of perspective alters perception. An open heart is given love and perfection. New habitations brings other habits. Also for people, not only for rabbits, as we see here in Goa. It's a well-known matter of fact that the matter around us is intact, and the seeds of my deeds are coming back. And on the same wavelength I do attract. Everything I'm asking for is what I'll be getting more. It all is born from what I choose. It's in the mind, and that's good news. The choice is between love and fear. To go for love is the good idea. You see, every morning when you wake up, you have a choice. How do I create my day? Do I start it out with, like this, let's say, a double vodka and a chew? Or do I have a black coffee and a few cigarettes, if you're French? Or do I have my meditation and some yoga and a fresh juice? It is always your choice, hey. And the choice is between love and fear. To go for love is the good idea, always in life, you see. That's what all the masters taught, that every feeling, every thought, and everything I see right in front of me, yeah, I invite it into reality, yeah, and everything I do will become a part of me, and everything is true, cause I create from A to Z, so I decide, and that's the clue, you see. Who the fuck is me, and who do I really wanna be? Hey, I wonder why I put myself through the test. Who decides what's good, or even better, or the best? Hey, I feel what's real right inside my heart and in my chest, so I try to be wise and blessed and not to rise above the rest. I shake all the trophies off my shelf. Hey, and keep an eye on what I manifest. I take all the medals off my desk. Oh, yeah. Hey, I manifested you and you and all of you. And you manifested me into your life today, this evening. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much for coming. That's really friendly. Indeed, I overcame my need. For real, I feel like planting the seed and breathing. Go to grow into who I know I am. Learn to do all the crazy things I can. I'm in my stride and on my mission, building up that composition where every breath is a transposition to love. So I get a lot of supervision from above like a turtle dove. I'm in my stride and write my story line by line for love and glory. I'm conducting my own play. direction. Choices are all mine, and heaven and earth is one big rhyme, and down the line it's all divine design. Drove me mad, became my style. What made me sad just gives me a smile. Meditate on this, puts me into bliss. Thank you. Oh, I have actually never ever sweated so much in my life on a stage. This is amazing. So, meditation is the next very important subject that we're going to talk about. When I started meditating a long time ago, my teacher said, meditation is a path to find yourself, even if you have never been there. So, meditation is like bodybuilding for the brain. The only difference is meditators don't want to think and bodybuilders cannot think. and here in India, people have meditated so many thousands of years. By now they are so relaxed, they even put sugar in the toothpaste. True, I'm not joking. Yeah. And everybody here seems to be much more relaxed, you know. So you look at traffic, for example. Nobody in India ever curses and no, they are standing in a line, sometimes for hours. You will look into the car, nobody is having a grim face. They make jokes. They don't even honk when they are in the traffic jam. They just honk when they're... I think Indians honk so much because they are so happy the thing functions. Because everything else is breaking down constantly. But the honk goes, dog, can't read the words. Dog, it's still working. And also the animals are really relaxed. Isn't that amazing? Like the dogs here on the beach. A German dog, if you throw a stick for a German dog, he would kill himself to get the dog. The stick, yeah, throw me the stick, yeah. Go on beach dog, you go, fetch the stick. He goes. What is the matter, woman? If you don't want the stick, why should I go and get it? And that's a very good point. I mean, really, what is my stick? That's a question. It is a quest to answer that question. So what is my stick, my thing, my archetype, my nature? Where can I blossom and ripe? A penguin might look clumsy on land, but watch him swim in his element. A fish out of water will die. And an elephant is definitely not built to fly. Thank God. I mean, a pigeon drop on my shoulder could be a bit mucky, but if I get hit by some elephant shit, I might not be feeling so lucky. So yes, we need to find our element, and everybody's different. Some people are earth-bound, connected to the ground. Others have only one desire. They want to play and juggle with fire. Some paint pictures, others spin poi. Each one should find his personal toy. Am I earth or water, fire or air? Is this a leopard or a pussy down there? For me, it's the music that takes me along. And that's why I wrote the following song. It's about the flow, of course, which helps us to come into our element and to find happiness that matches totally with our personality and our archetype. I love and breath, I know. I love and breath, I know. I'm acquainted with the flow, they are good friends of mine. They show me all I know. Give me visions for my show away the snake inside my spine. And now I love him so. I enjoy to grow, and I receive and run. That's the key I like to sing, and that's the way I love to move. That's the key I need to swing, and that's the way I adore to groove. Let this song take you along. Forget about time and space. Let this sound spin you around, and all I wanna hear is drum and bass. Yeah, to move the groove you wanna burn in heat. Get in touch with that magic wire. To move life on, you wanna learn to read the signs that bring you higher. To go with the flow is a medicine fine. It's an awesome awakening to the divine. To go with the flow is to do my thing. I grab the mic and I start to sing. I go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. I close my eyes, give trance a chance. To go with the flow is to melt within. It gives me a full body permagrin. Yeah. And here comes the next little exercise that I would like you to participate. I would like you to do some laughing meditation with me, because that's the very best thing you can do if you want to produce a lot of happy hormones and relax your body and get full of serotonin is when you go ha 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 ha. Come on. Was that enough, or you want another round? Come on, let's do one more round. We go. I love this. Yeah, there comes a moment when you can't distinguish a bit between the real laugh and the just. It is actually the same movement than the panting. It is the diaphragm just goes wild. But it's also the same like. So it is a very powerful exercise. To go with the flow is to do my thing. I grab the mic and I start to sing. To go with the flow is a medicine fine. An awesome awakening to the divine. But I know I pull the strings, unfold my wings, hit that bell that clearly rings. It's like a new exciting fling. I'm the queen and the flow is my king. Right on. Catch the stretch, I let the chi be free. I study musicology. Through steady study I stabilize. That's what I've lately realized. I'm getting filled with light, love, and energy. Connect with the power that's making me free. Mind shut down, inflate my chest. Stop looking around, let go of the rest. Catch the stretch, I let that chi be free. Study musicology, yeah. It is like wind under my wings when my body smoothly swings. I feel my heels are rising. It's my body supervising. It's like on a trapeze through space and time. In total peace I sing and rhyme, moment to moment and from cradle to death, in the perfect rhythm of my breath. Sing, swing, scream and hum. This is all I've lately done. So I tickle my wits and I play my drum, wiggle my tits and I shake my bum. That's also very important meditation sometimes. You've got to wiggle your tits and shake your bum. You agree? They're very good. It's how to breathe and find the meditation to unwind, how to be at ease and aligned, and remind each other to be kind, live in peace and shine, just be pleased and so refined, just leave it all behind. It's the flow which frees your mind. Yeah. Oh, enjoy the show, have trust and let go. That's what it means to go with the flow right on. Talking about the flow, man, I really have to say that here in Arambol, everybody seems to be looking for the flow. Everybody has an instrument on his back, plays, practices on the beach. Everybody is juggling and people do so many things. Otherwise, the rest of Goa is really famous for its drug consumption. Yeah, and it's funny because we are in paradise already. Isn't this beautiful here? Everything is so beautiful. Vegetation, the people, the plants, the birds, the sea, the wind, the climate, the food, the restaurants. And still these people, the Westerners, they don't want to do exercises. Most of them, they want to have this shortcut to enlightenment. Pop that pill that gives you the instant Buddha glimpse. So they take ecstasy, LSD, DMT, MDMA. I think sometimes they should take some DDT and get a glimpse of hell. And once they are back, they might appreciate the here and now. Wouldn't that be a trick, right? Yeah. And the here and now. There's a very, very interesting trick how to stay in the here and now. It works. It really functions. If you feel you're sort of getting sucked into some brain fuck or not feeling good or getting sick, even when you feel a cold coming up, I give you a trick. It's serious. It sounds like fun, but I mean it. Touch things. Not what you think now. Touch your clothes. Come on, let everybody touch your pants and feel the surface of your pants. And then you say thank you, because this closes off the communication center. Then you touch, for example, the floor. And you very consciously feel the difference in temperature, in structure. Then you feel you say thank you. You go to the next thing. Yeah, wow, this feels very different. It's plastic, it's you feel this. I'm not going there. And you feel this. It feels, yet again, metal feels different. This feels totally different. I tell you, within 1 minute, you will be in the here and now. Because you're connecting with things by touching them. Yeah, he's connecting with it. Good, that's nice. So this is an incredible trick that I would like to share with you about the here and now. And this is my song that I wrote about this subject. Yesterday I channeled the latest news. My guardian angels confirmed it's the truth. My boyfriend asked me what it's all about, so I decided to sing it out loud. It goes, now's the time to release what we're holding. Here and now is a constant unfolding. Look at the sky and see what God is molding. Wow, look at the sky, look at the clouds float by. Sometimes when I look up, I imagine God is painting these white piles of clouds with a huge brush onto that blue screen, just trying to say, look up and see, nothing is forever. Man, it's a constant change. No, in gigantic letters, God tries to get us to read the meaning of now on his enchanted canvas. to scan us. The only thing that counts somehow. It's dragons in the heavens are floating by. Rosy cotton balls on a light blue sky. Fading laces whisper and sigh with funny faces. They are wondering why they go now or never. Now forever it is now or never. Now forever it is now. Now it's only here and now. I would like you to play those clouds for me now. Come on. There's a very nice thing that I would like to do with you. Let's overcome all our inhibitions. All of you have had a joint and watched the clouds float by. And when you see the dragons in the heavens, they look like this. Can I see this? Come on, I give you the refrain and you do the. Okay, it's now or never. Come on, all the clouds. Ever it is now. Yeah, forever. Yeah, love forever. It's now. Very good. It's only here. Yeah, and now. Yeah. Ooh. Get rid of the inhibitions. You know why? Because they inhibit us. And they block the energy. Let's make a total fool of ourselves. Now is the moment. And all there is now is the time to taste real things. Now there's nothing else to be done. Yes, now is the only time to have fun. Yeah. Nothing will last by regretting the past. We're forgetting to grasp the now. There is no need for a clock, nor a tick, or a talk. Beat me up, Scott, warp speed, Mr. Spock. Yeah, beat me up, Scott, warp speed, Mr. Spock. Now is the moment where time stands still. No past, no future, no dreams to fulfill. Now there's nothing else to achieve. Well, why is this so hard to believe? Why is this so hard to receive? Why is this so hard to believe it's only now? Do you all know this book by Aldous Huxley, The Island? The natives on that island, they trained their parrots to scream every once in a while, "Watch out, here and now!" I wish we had those parrots here in Goa, but we don't. So let's do it ourselves. If you see somebody going, you just go, "Watch out, here and now!" Can I hear you do this? Come on. Watch out! Watch out! Here and now! I'm dreaming of a time when I walk through Oregon and I hear this from all corners. Like out of the house and out of the neighborhood, everybody goes, "Watch out! Here and now!" That would be so wonderful. Yeah. Now the next exercise brings us into the body. We've done a lot for our mind and our being in here now. Breathing it's all kind of sort of freeing the mind. But it is a well-known medical fact that all aggressions and tensions in the body are being manifested in the muscles around your chin. And this gives us all kinds of physical dysfunctions. Many people end up having to wear a plastic gum shield at night, which is not the sexiest nightwear, because they grind their teeth. Because at night we are in our dreams, we are tearing apart our enemies, And I invented an exercise which is a very good thing against this. When you touch yourself here, have you ever tried this during a massage? It's very painful. It's really hard. You know this? And you know how you get rid of it? You shake your face. You go, very, very good. It's not going, no. It is like, as if you buy a very cheap fan who can't go, you have to go, to cool yourself. So, I would love you you to participate. Shake your face, here's your chance. Shamans do it to go into trance. Even dogs would do it if they could. But wagging the tail also feels good. Life's not only about work and study. From time to time you want to move your body. From time to time you want to shake your ass. But it's more important to shake your face. On a plane, on a bus or on a marketplace. All you want to do is shake your face. All the stuff you're holding in just causes tension in your chin. To free yourself can be a sin. So shake it, honey, rock and swing. I think it's even feminine to shake that floppy chicken wing. Shake the skin around your chin. Those who shake are those who win. It's holy, healthy, hip, and in. Shaking's like a medicine. This world would be a better place if everybody was shaking face. So cool your brain, relax your case, remove the strain and come on, shake your face. And if you see someone without a clue who looks lost and shocked or sad and blue, you know now how to pull him through. Make him a member of the shaking crew. Just tell him 7 days a week you wanna shake your face and cheek. Let's do some breathtaking, earthquaking, face shaking. One more time. 7 days a week you wanna shake your face and shake your cheek. Let's do some breathtaking, earthquaking, face shaking. Come on, everybody. This world is full of rules and laws. The asshole often gets the applause, and then all the aggression is stuck in your jaws. So on a plane, on a bus, on the marketplace, all you want to do is shake your face. Yeah, shake to the left and shake it to the right. Shake it to the left, shake it to the left, shake it to the right, and shake your face all through the night. Some situation might be tight. Your instinct tells you to fight and to bite. Well, and sometimes you even might be right. But honey, you let go, 'cause you know tonight you can stomp the rhythm with your feet. And shake your face, come on, shake it to the beat. We go now. Thank you. From now on, every one of you is sort of member of the shaking crew, so you learned the trick. And that was your initiation. And this should be heard, so please go out and spread the word. And the next step that we're going to do is to become sweet and mild. And this song is for cockling and nursing your inner child. Embrace yourself for what you are and show your life only you are the star. Could you just take your arms around yourself? Maybe give yourself a little kiss on the shoulder, a little kiss, like very sweet. This is a very sweet song, and it goes. Yes. Okay, go. yourself a big hug and a kiss. 'Cause you are a Rolls Royster and the world is your oyster. Take your pup for a whirl into bliss. Just be done with the fretting, get into your setting, be the valuable gem that you are, and create the right picture and be so much richer in the show of your life. Get into your setting, be the valuable gem that you are, and create the right picture and be so much richer in the show of your life. Hard to receive that they are the star in their life. They are unique, wonderful, beautiful, and a lot of people by that time that we've been talking so much about how to develop your self-esteem and how to get better and how to be happy and how to feel good, they might say, hey, this whole show keeps revolving around my personal well-being, but what about all the problems in the world? I mean, environmental pollution, exploitation of the planet and the people, and the dotted swamp bear is bound to be extinct. And of course, this question is always hanging somewhere in the air when you're doing a show. And I had the chance to meet the Dalai Lama a year ago in a very small personal circle, and I could ask him my most important question, and it has to do with this subject, so I want to tell you what he said. I asked him, Buddhism talks so much about empathy and helping other people and feeling for other people, but every time I'm being confronted with this incredible amount of suffering on this planet, I'm totally overwhelmed, and I feel like I have to protect myself. I'm a sensitive artist. I cannot take it all. It makes me depressive, and I cry, but then when I protect myself and turn away, I feel guilty because I'm not doing a lot. What to do? And he said, very good question. There are 3 simple steps that you can do and everybody should do. The first step is do not create any more karma. I'm sure you all know what this means. I don't have to explain. The second step is try to do as much good as you can in your close circle, in your surroundings, in your area where you have influence, where you can do something. And the third step is pray. For the ones who are dead and for the ones who suffer, because especially for the dead souls, a prayer is like food for their souls. And if everybody does that, and if everybody works on his own health, the whole planet will heal. Because only unhappy and sick people create all this bullshit on this planet. So if we improve ourselves, we do not have to feel we don't have to feel guilty. It's a very important thing to work on our consciousness, on our spiritual path. And new ideas always take 60 years before they finally sort of end up in a wider society, in sort of a mainstream. It has been like this with slavery, with women's liberation, with sexual liberation, with how we treat kids, how we treat animals, slowly but surely. And in the 60s it started. That's not such a long time ago. I bet in the next 10, 15, maybe 20 years, a lot of things will change. I think 30% of the people will start to go on a search, on a path, and try to get to more consciousness. And then everything is going to be fine when the Kali Yuga is over and Satya Yuga starts. Maybe everything's going to be fine, even for women. Yeah, that's the most difficult thing, isn't it? Yeah. For each one of us, it is essential to discover our highest potential. So I step off the social production line, find my true nature and let it shine. I won't let any gender mold bother me or put me on hold. Being a woman for me is the norm, but I am questioning the female form. I'm a woman. What is that supposed to mean? Should I shut up and just look pretty and behave like 17? Seek help and protection and be a small part on a man's life on the way to his perfection. I'm a woman. What is that supposed to mean? Or should I be strong now and independent? That new kind of power woman out there on the scene. Does it mean that I'm gonna be alone? 'Cause men get so scared when women are too strong. And here I quickly have to interrupt myself, because this to me is totally unacceptable. I mean, men, they jump out of the stratosphere. Yeah, they go 250 on the Autobahn. They knock each other down, boxing. They do all kinds of bullshit, but they are scared of strong women. Why are they all of a sudden scared? I've never understood They think we are like them. But let me tell you, boys, hey, men, listen. Women are not like you. We are not competitive. We're not aggressive. We are very motherly creatures. If you let us, we would let everything grow and be really friendly. We don't start wars. We don't build concentration camps. Yeah. Okay, I admit women can be very cruel. Once a month they want to talk. Okay, I'm no man. What is that supposed to mean? Means I'm a nomad between the genders. Just and I go mad with my agenda. Oh, it is so bad, like on a bender. No man sounds like bad omen. No man sounds like bad omen. But I'm human, only human by all means. I'm a woman from head to toe. What is that supposed to mean? I'm conducted by the flow of my hormones and genes. They are running through my flesh and bones. They make me dance along the danger zones. Okay, I'm shy and I cry. I get needy for some guy who's control, go for a stroke. And I really wonder why. I say fuck, I won't get stuck in that physical role. It's time to stop. I'm gonna drop the contents of that typical female role. Okay, what is a female bowl? It's the hormones, you know. We are getting, every month we're going through this incredible cycle of hormones fucking us up, I'd say. Okay, not fucking us up. They make the big difference. They make the difference why men and women don't fit together, except for in the middle. And and they make men and women very different. You know, a man produces 1,200 sperms per second. This builds up a lot of pressure, you know? It has to get out. So men go after women because they have to get rid of the pressure. They go for quantity. A woman has only a few eggs in her lifetime. Yeah, but they want to really find the right man for that egg, you know? So we go for quality. But girls, you have to be aware of the fact you spend one night with a man and your body starts to produce an incredible amount of a hormone that's called oxytocin, which makes you cling to that man, makes you fall in love with that man, because he might be the potential father of your unborn child that you might just receive. You know this joke about those two girls going into the zoo and one of them falls into the gorilla cage? And she gets raped badly, and the next morning her girlfriend visits her in the hospital and says, "Oh, sweetheart, how are you doing?" And she says, "I'm terrible. He's not calling. No fax, no mail, no nothing." And that's how women are. This hormone. I mean, this is not a joke. This hormone is really severe. This heavy-duty stuff, they have tried. They made experiments. They put this hormone under the nose of people. Also with men, it functions. If you get this hormone in your nose, all of a sudden you trust this guy. People sign contracts where they lose hundreds of thousands of euros because they feel so trustworthy. The guy is so sweet. Oh, he could never harm me. And this is why girls, before you fall in love with a man, take a long and sober and platonic look before you put on the pink glasses and end up cleaning the shit stains out of his underwear for the rest of your life. So I am strong now, I'm independent. I'm that new kind of power woman out there on the scene. 'Cause we can finally choose what we want to be. A shamanic healer, you could also be. A mother or a blondie, you can also be. she's a goddess. I'm a woman. I'm a human she, and I'm equally free. Isn't that what we all are supposed to be? And when I sing this, I'm always considering that there are still millions and trillions of women on this planet living in total slavery. And this is the year 2014. Thank you. So yeah, during the course of this show, we've experienced that a lot of how we feel is determined by body chemistry. And the good news is we can influence it, yeah, in many ways. We're not bound to feel what we feel. The more we know about our body and our functions and the more techniques we learn, the more we can change our emotions. So there are a lot of little tricks to operate our hidden switch and make the magic shift and change from pissed to blissed. So now we start to contemplate the spiritual things on our plate, the meaning of life and the sense of it all, hurling through life on this big blue ball. I like to watch the sky by night. Feel so small, but that's alright. I look way beyond the moon. I look way beyond Mars. Is my fortune in tune with the stars? My thoughts adrift to outer space. I contemplate the human race, so dark out there yet full of millions of suns. So still it seems, but at incredible speed it runs. This galaxy's a hot spot. Is planet Earth the jackpot? Is this universe a friendly place? Is it full of beauty, love, and grace? I like to watch the sky by night. Feel so small, but that's alright. I look way beyond the moon. I look way beyond Mars. Is God observing or is he looking down on us? How do we look from high above? Is God crying in my book? He has a love. Did he see all the things we made? Does he need glasses or a hearing aid? I think he lost control down here. His warriors had too much beer. If it's Shiva, he smoked too much dope and then forgot. Yeah, he forgot where he left his telescope. I look way beyond the moon, way beyond Mars, way beyond Neptune, and even way beyond all stars. Way beyond Sirius, I look way beyond the moon. I really mean it seriously, we might live out there soon. Oh, come on, let's do Star Trek. Everybody go. Very good, yeah. I like to watch the sky by night. My thoughts get weird, but that's alright. Looking up takes God so far away, makes him hide behind the Milky Way. I have faith. My God lives inside of me. In that case, naturally he is a she, and she says, hey babe, take a walk on the light side. And I say, hey honey, I take a walk on the bright side. The goddess of my choice is my inner voice. She's the wind in my hair, everywhere. Love and light makes everything alright. From the top to the bottom of the sea, between every atom that will ever be. Come on, everybody now, Lord. this planet Earth like purgatory, one gigantic laboratory. It's got a doctor in a long white coat, busy trying to save the planet with an antidote. Humans for him must be like apes. He closed on us his long black drapes, poked some holes that look like stars, watch through them this world of ours. Maybe he wears a long white wig, maybe I'm his guinea pig. I'm another beast in his aquarium. Well, he's at least my planetarium. Way beyond the moon, way beyond Mars, way beyond Neptune, and even way beyond all the stars. Way beyond Sirius, I look way beyond Neptune. I really mean it seriously, we might live out there soon. Maybe in our next reincarnation, it's not only this planet. We can be reborn on all kinds of planets. Maybe on Loka Devi. That would be so great. If we work on our enlightenment, we're going to come to a better place, better planet. Like Krishna once said, the planet where I come from, everybody is like me. And he's blue. I mean, okay, our aliens are green, but hey, I'd like to go to a Krishna planet, no? So, now I'd like to sum up what we've been through. We did the fire breath to reduce our stress, got rid of negativity, inhaled light, love, and energy, became alert and highly aware of all the good things that are there, relaxed ourselves into the flow, shook our body from head to toe, became alert and vigilant, found out about our element, stepped out of the social gender mold, focused the positive like we were told, practiced to stay in the here and now, did laughing meditation, and will soon take a bow. But first, so from now on, when you're falling back, just dust yourself off and come back on track. Climb up again. You will feel the same. Start a brand new day, because now you know the way. So this song is for those moments when we have fallen back, and it is especially written for those situations. Everything's gonna be alright. Your shining star is on your side. Maybe hidden by a cloud, but having trust will make you so proud. Don't you worry, be aware of all the good things that are there. Don't you worry, be aware of all the waited all night long. Now he sings his early song. Soon the night will be withdrawn. The man in the moon begins to words from me like morning birds? Life spins circles all along, and what you spun is where you're home. Spider webs be blown away, out there waits a brand new day. And if you focus high enough, all your fears will turn to love. Darkness surely slips away, out there waits a brand new day. So get on up and cling away, watch the dawning of a brand new day. The howling dogs have gone to sleep, and all the monsters in your dreams you could be. So get on up now and shine your shoes, and don't forget to focus on the good news. The deeper you look inside, the more you find the light, dein thing, dein spleen, deine Disziplin, deine Welt, die dir gefällt. Da kannst du hin und da macht alles plötzlich Sinn. Dein Ding, deine Spleen, deine Disziplin, deine Welt, die dir gefällt. Da kannst du hin und da macht alles plötzlich Sinn. Und wenn dein Kopf auch pennt, dein Herz erkennt, dein Happy End, dein Element, dein Ding. Hey, dedicated to Peter Walker, yeah? So, oh yeah. So the very last thing I would like you to do is, if you go home now, wait, let me see, where am I? So now, yeah, we are running off in different directions, and I'd like you to participate in one last little experiment. I would like to ask you from now on to just smile about everything that happens to you. I swear smiling is one of the healthiest, funniest, best tricks to go smoothly through the ups and downs in life. For example, my neighbor burns plastic right in front of my door. It stinks like hell and my throat feels sore. But I put on my little oxygen mask and wait for a little while, and I smile. Or let's say I need to go to the toilet, but ahead lies yet another mile. I just run faster and I smile. And if there is a long line of people waiting on that narrow aisle, I relax and give them all my nicest smile. And if the person before me just left a huge, very stinky pile, I just close my nose and smile. So, whatever trouble comes along, please remember that little song and put a little grin. It helps to get rid. Put a little grin in, it helps to get rid of that gremlin. I learned this from my master, which is a very, very famous grinning guru. It's a dog. He lives here on the beach, and when this dog grins, he grins from one ear to the other. He's like, it's from here to there. So, and the grinning is something, yeah, like your body cells will remember. They will say, she's grinning, let's put the happy hormones out. I'm not saying that if something really severely badly happens, you're still standing there like, I feel good, I feel terribly good. No, it's not an artificial thing. It is just an awareness of trying to stay in an uplifting mode, and it is a win-win situation, because if you're walking down the road and then you're smiling at everybody, I swear to God, everybody's going to smile back at you. And this is very nice. It feels really good. But, of course, all the girls in the house know the dark side of the story. When we are smiling, a lot of men take us serious, take us wrongly, we could say. And I hate to say it, but every 2 minutes there's a woman being raped in this country. So I would like to leave you at the end of the show, before you're walking out into the dark, into the little streets of Arambol, I would like to give you 2 tips for your self-defense in case somebody tries to molest you. They are very easy to remember and they really help. I had a lot of mail from fans telling me, in the harbor of Palermo, I was using a trick and it really saved my life. So watch out carefully. So you're walking down the road, you know, all of a sudden you feel somebody follows you. Of course you get angry, you get scared and anxious. But what you do is you do not run away. Do not get into that instinct of I run and he will follow me and catch me. No. You stop. And then you turn around and you go, why are we trying? Should we practice this? Girls, look at me. You really let the demon out. You show your teeth and you go. It's not supposed to be free. So I'm trying to always be pretty, then they go. You go really like. And let's say 99%. You get rid of that guy. It really helps. How comes the 100% solution? And it's called the Durga dance of self-defense. It is a dance and it follows like, it goes like this. You go into the basic dance position when you see somebody violent coming at you and you count 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you go, wait, I have to concentrate. And then you go, I kick and punch and grab and snap, slip and slash and side step close, poke and tear and slash and splitter, snip and pop and side back close. Smear. And then we are back in basic. The next dance partner. Thank you so much. Thank you. You might have noticed Raj bought an incredible equipment here with the 2 speakers and the thing and the thingy and the what. I think it's wonderful. I'd like to say thank you to India because I owe so much to this planet. And I would like to give you one last tip. I'm an old tip tut, it's terrible. But there's one thing that I couldn't match into my program, but I think it changed my life. When you go home tonight and you're like very positively, hey, and you smile and you take your diary and you write all the good things into it. And from now on, I tell you, I got this tip from Eckhart von Hirschhausen. If you have a gratitude diary and every evening you just write the positive things sometimes it takes a while to fiddle them out between all the shit that might have happened on that day. You find the positive things and you say thank you for them in your diary every evening before you go to bed. This will change your life entirely. And it's really true. It works. It's an amazing trick to focus on the positive things that happen, and it makes you. And like 20 years later, when you find your diary, you won't have this shit like that. And then he said, no, it's gonna be full of positive things and full of high spirit stuff. Imagine somebody else finds your diary and they have. In the beginning, when I wanted to do this thing, I always kept saying diarrhea. So you don't write in your diary. Even though we're in India, write in your diary. I would like to do one last number. Let's try to say yes in all different languages. I'll say yes, yes, yeah, oh la la, yo, okay now, yes, yeah, ha 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 ha, da. You know, the Russians were the positive thinking gurus of the 80s in Germany because they had that very positive song, da. Come on, give me a few yes. Which other languages do we have in the house? Can. Sissi, very positive name, much better than no. In Spain they call me Sissi Claro. And I always feel so sorry for the men who have Polish girlfriends, because when they stick the legs in the air in the bed, they go tak 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 tak. But they try. Is that the time when my guest star should come up on stage? I think yes. Give a big hand to Eric. He's a wonderful guitar player. Yeah. You want to come up? You want to have my guitar? It's plugged in. We have one little encore. What time is it?
9:30.
Huh?
9:30.
9:30. Oh, okay. So we have a little more to go. Are you willing and able to listen to?
Yeah.
Oh, doch in meiner Bassdrum. Nimm das in der Bassdrum oder nimm das da. Yeah, nimm it. Take it. Huh? The ditch. He plays ditch. Oh, dear, what? I give her the guitar. I thought it would be a nice idea. Wir müssen über alles noch diskutieren. Okay, anybody who has any input or any questions or any critics after the show, I'm very happy to listen to each one of you. We're just doing a little bit of a session now. Because as a solo performer, you see, for 27 years I'm standing on stage every evening on my own, and now finally I have guests. Isn't it beautiful? What was your name again? Bolum. Give a big hand to Bolum on ditch and Eric on guitar. Yeah, now it's coming. Hal? You want to try to tickle some hull out of that? Is there hull on it? Have we discovered the hull? This equipment is very new, you see. Hat der da wirklich einen Hallknopf drin? Ich weiß nicht so richtig, ob da ein Hallknopf ist. Ich glaube, ein Reverb. Ist da irgendwas mit Reverb? Machst du es lauter? Can you hear the guitar? Great. Etwas Rhythmisches oder wie jetzt, also was, wo man ein bisschen Schlagzeug dazu spielen kann, was, wo man ein bisschen drummen kann dazu, etwas Rhythmisches. You start the beat. You start the beat. Well, you want to come up with your shaker? Come on. Come on. Give a big hand to Kival. This is not a feedback, this is the ditch.
I brought my own instrument.
Yeah, this is very interesting instrument. It's called a sugar
shaker.
A sugar shaker. Come on. Huh?
Good. Everybody with a sugar shaker, please join.
Yeah, sugar shakers.
Sugar shakers.
Das Stitch bitte leiser machen. Das ist das Mikrofon, das erste, ganz linkste. Ah, nee, second. Ich glaube, es ist jetzt Sound auf der Gitarre drauf? Kein Hall. Ich glaube, das haben wir hier nicht. Das glaube ich, geht Hall? Geht nicht, ne? Da geht kein Hall. Das geht jetzt nicht. Oh nein, Girl. Die sitzen da, ja. Ja, vielleicht von dem vielen Wind. Ich habe sie vor dem Gig, habe ich sie getunt. Willst du einen Tuner haben? Wir haben einen Tuner. Ja? Dat is wonderful. Das hast du gerade selber runtergebracht. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming. And one short notice: the next time Comedy Satsang is happening here in Dillons, it's not going to be a Wednesday; it's going to be a Thursday. So we changed from Wednesday to Thursdays because Wednesday is market day and a lot of people cannot come. So if you want to spread the word next Thursday here at 8 o'clock, I'd be happy. And thank you for coming. Bye bye.